You think we can put this pod out on SoundCloud and go diamond?
If they paying.
Nah, real talk. Y'all, never mind.
If they paying.
Y'all need to be paying though. Would you sign with SoundCloud?
If they paying.
I was about to say.
How many times do I gotta
You're right. The money gonna talk.
Damn it. Not gonna say it anymore.
No, you're right, man. I'm sorry, dude. All right, man. It's episode 221 of the Rise and Grind podcast. You ready?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
All right, it's your boy Roderick in the building.
I'm Cari, man. We here.
It's Thursday.
Yes, sir.
I feel good.
Yeah.
I really didn't feel the best at the beginning of today, but I've bounced back. I'm feeling good by the evening, Cari. We're podding. We're here. I feel great.
Okay. That's good. So, shit. Take us through your day. Take us through your week. You've been on spring break, man. What you been up to?
Spring break's been really good. I'm not going to lie. I've been chilling. I'm a homebody. I've been in the house. I've been testing a lot of wines. I've been watching a lot of TV.
Chill out.
Yeah. Of course, I'm smoking all the time. That's just going to happen for me. I've seen Creed.
Okay.
I saw the new Scream.
Ah, sheesh.
Yeah, man.
I got to see the Scream, yo.
No, that was actually, I'm not going to lie.
Was it lit?
It was so lit that I saw Creed and I was like, all right, I've seen Creed 1, Creed 2, and I just saw Creed 3. I enjoyed Scream more than I enjoyed seeing Creed.
Really? That's crazy.
Creed was an incredible movie. Of course, it's always going to be incredible. Michael B. Jordan did his thing. I can't remember other bro's name. His last name Majors?
Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors. Yeah, he did his thing. Of course, you talked about it a little bit last pod.
Mm-hmm.
It just, for me, it was just another Creed. It was really good, though.
Yeah. You said it was kind of just too predictable for you.
Yeah, I started to predict things even last pod before I had even seen it.
Right. Yeah. And I mentioned that about the story just kind of being like that classic tale. But like you said, just the acting part of it, the directing of it, like I said, it was Michael B. Jordan's directing debut. And I just
it was great.
I feel like they put it together well, but I get you though. But,
it was put together well.
But the Scream though, you say you enjoyed the Scream better. Why is that?
I don't know what it is that I enjoyed more about Scream. Now Scream, I was able to just play at my own comfort. But I don't know. Maybe because it wasn't the entire movie theater vibe or something like that. Or maybe it was just because I was enjoying it on my own. There were a lot of jumpy moments inside of that movie. When it's Scream, they don't fuck around with the killing. Like
Scream get to it.
They will stab you 37 times.
In like 30 seconds though.
Yeah.
Scream get to it. He don't waste no time, no wasted motion. He get straight to it, man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And the thing that I like about it is nowadays there have been so many Scream movies before that the characters in the movie play it out on camera like they know it's a movie. There was a character, she was like, all right, if this is a Scream movie, that means the love interest is gonna this, and this person's gonna this, and they're saying this, it's scripted inside of the movie. I'm like, oh yeah, I fuck with this. They know they're inside of the movie.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
But that shit was fire. Like I said, I was able to watch that at the comfort of my own home.
Bro, I was Scream for Halloween one year. Was you ever Scream for Halloween?
I was never Scream for Halloween, but my older sisters were Scream, and I always fucked around with their masks after. So that's the only reason why I'm into Scream. That's the reason why, and you know y'all niggas can't have my free movie website. Get your own. I'm a gatekeeper with that shit. But that's the reason why I liked it so much. The reason why I wanted to see it as soon as it came out. But I enjoyed that more than I enjoyed anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Then I get to today, Wednesday. Of course, it's Thursday, but we record the pod on Wednesday. Wednesday morning, I was at an apartment complex, just kicking it, and it was morning time. I didn't really know that I needed to register my shit then. and I walked out, and my car was towed. Corey.
That's tough, bro.
Yeah, especially when I went to the impound and they told me it was going to be $317. Less than 12 hours?
300 for less than 12 hours, man. They making a killing out here, yo. That's crazy.
It wasn't even whatever, man.
Not even 12 hours, man. That's crazy.
And who tows cars?
Oh, shit, niggas gotta eat, man. Well, I say, but damn, man, that's a quick way to run it up. I wonder how much the driver get paid.
Man, fuck that driver.
Right, not at all.
Because the impound and the tow are two different people, and I tried to message the tow to see what I could do, and them niggas be rude as fuck. Like, this isn't my first time having my car towed. When I had my my loft last year,
the Bay C.
Yeah, the Bay C.
Yes, sir.
I had my car towed from the Bay C just because my hood ass hadn't gotten my registration done. So I was really just rocking.
Yeah.
And
riding dirty.
Yeah, they towed it. And it was one of those situations that you could only see on TV. I'm running outside as they're pulling off. And I'm like, yo, this is my car. Like, yo, this nigga, if there was dust, it was blown in my face, Corey.
That nigga told you to kick rocks. He burned rubber on your stupid ass.
I wish I could have remembered his face, because if I would have ever see that nigga outside, bro, that nigga better be scrapped.
No, that's disrespectful. You telling me he kicked rocks at you? Oh, dog. Yeah. You gotta shoot him. You remember his face? You gotta shoot him.
No, I wish I remembered his face, because it would be another SH.
Chill out, yo.
You're not gonna let me get that one off?
You can do whatever you want, man. You can do whatever you want.
What? At least I said, never mind.
It's all good.
Nothing. At least I said it actually happened, like that other guy.
Yeah.
I gotta feel me one day. But no, it was just an incident where I knew that the apartment complex was towing. I knew that my tags were out. But I had gotten this nifty little windshield cover. I was like, man, they're not gonna peel back my fucking windshield cover.
Yeah, all right.
All of a sudden, like, it's like 2 a.m. I'm chilling. I'm on the phone. I'm smoking. And I just hear like a truck, like beeping, and they tugging at some shit. Like, I'm high as fuck. Like, so I'm like, man, they going crazy on somebody's shit outside. And I'm like, oh shit. And I look out the window. It's like a 2-story. So I'm looking out the top balcony. Yeah, fire like that. We was having like that.
Nope.
Still having like that. Stop playing.
Yep. Luckily, I'm having.
Yeah. But I look out the window and I'm like, oh, they're towing my shit. Mm-hmm. I didn't even have time to get my fucking socks or shoes on. I run the fuck out.
Cause they got you out here barefoot?
Nigga, I was down. Terrible, nigga.
Nigga chased after the tow truck with no shoes.
Nigga, I should have blasted at that nigga. But
oh man, that's
he
funny.
saw me running down the stairs.
Yeah. And
he immediately jumped in his truck and peeled off with my shit. So as I'm getting down to the final step, he's driving off with my fucking, that'd be the worst. Like with a tow truck, like you're leaving with my shit.
Yeah.
It's whatever though.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Yeah, but
I hate that happen to you. I'm not gonna lie. I really do. That's annoying, man. Like not having, being without your car is probably like one of the worst feelings. Like not having your phone probably for some people, but like, bro, for me, if I can't move around when I want to, like that shit is frustrating. I know that had to be frustrating. I know it wasn't long.
It's the worst fucking shit ever.
But yeah, you mentioned like you had to Uber for a certain period of time just to get back to your shit. Like, it's just stressful shit, man.
And in an instance like that, it's like, damn, bro, I'm Ubering and I know I have a car.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, it can really fuck them niggas. See, yeah, but yes, over the weekend or over the week, I've been able to relax, chill. I saw Creed. I saw Scream. got my car towed, got that bitch back. Yeah. Minor setback. So we straight. We straight though.
Okay.
We doing good. How was your week been?
Man, it's been good. So work has been super, super busy, man. I don't know why. I think it's just one of them weeks. And I think I ain't gonna lie, daylight savings, I think it's getting to me. I ain't been able to like sleep as good as I want.
What you mean?
I haven't been sleeping good this week, man. And I've been feeling extra tired. I think losing that hour of sleep, whatever, I think it really affected me.
Also, if you guys did not know, and I don't know if this has anything to do with it, I'm not really one of these people, but my mom just brought this up. The 15th, she said that, and she talked about how it's been coming up, the Ides of March. It's like the new moon. The new moon was Wednesday.
Okay.
Kind of, that might have something to do with shit.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm not a new moon, a waning, waxing gibbous,
crescent.
Yeah.
Horoscope. Yeah, I don't really get into it too much, so I wouldn't know. But if so, I mean, that's cool. But yeah, I just think that's been affecting me, man. But this week has just been a normal overall week. I did have, I mentioned when we had the winds or the storms about 2 weeks ago now at this point, I had mentioned how a part of my fence had fell down. Luckily it was just one part. My neighbors, both sides, so it was just one side that we shared. But anyways, the insurance people I was finally able to get them out to the crib this week, right? And niggas ain't even really trying to help a nigga out in this situation. Ain't that crazy?
My mom
like, yo, what's going on?
My mom needs a new roof. She just had the insurance adjusters or claims people come out.
Bro.
They're not gonna give her anything.
Bro, we not getting anything.
Yeah, she said that. She was like, I'm not getting one penny from my insurance on it.
The issue with me, man, and look, I'm just gonna break it down.
And they set the storm again today.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna just break it down, bro. So if people don't really understand like how deductibles and shit like that work, so my deductible, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is $1,000. I think is what they were saying on some shit. So
my mom dudes was $6.
So on the fence, because only one part fell down, right? I think he was saying like it's like $1,000 worth of damage. Mm-hmm. So because of my deductible or some shit like that, bro, like it was just like a situation where maybe my deductible was like $2,000, that shit was $1,000, so they didn't cover me. I really can't remember, but nigga, I'm like, bro, so niggas got to come out of pocket for the fence. I'm like, what the fuck?
My mom's was like $6 on the deductible, some shit like that, but she needs a whole new roof. That's like a $12,000 to $15,000 thing. Different. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, man. I hate that happened to Mom Dukes, man.
Me too, man. Me too.
Real talk, cause yeah, it's frustrating, bro. Like I said, especially because you've been waiting. Then when you get out here, they give you some bullshit. It's just like, bro, it's just a frustrating process. But that was on Tuesday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And then Wednesday, like I said, man, it's just been an overall week. But I still feel good. Looking towards the weekend, man. I'm off Friday too, so I got 1 day of work left, man. So I'm just trying to get to the weekend.
Okay, you got plans for Friday or something?
Friday? No, I got plans for Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to a concert on Saturday.
Okay, yeah. I remember you told me about that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but good luck, man.
Good luck.
I was trying to think of a better word to say than good luck. Like on some have a good time this weekend type shit. But good luck was what came to mind first.
No, I thought you was talking about the fits.
Oh no! I was talking about the
like
at
good
the
luck,
event
nigga.
This weekend. Damn.
Nah, I know. I'm just being funny, bro.
No.
Good luck with the repairs, nigga.
I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, bro, I'm messing with you.
But I only had one thing I wanted to get into before we actually started talking about music news, things like that. It's spring break. It brought back a lot of things in my head. It brought a post to social media. And they said, which of these would you want to go back in time to experience? And they're all things from back in the day that really no longer exist. The first one, like I said, it's spring break, would be MTV's Spring Break. Do you remember the MTV Spring Break?
I think so.
I only really remember it because of my oldest sister. She was a teenager when I was in elementary school. So during spring break, I would watch all of the MTV Spring Break shit. That was TRL.
Okay.
With Carson Daly, shit like that. It was really It was fire. It was back when MTV and BET were really doing music. It's nostalgic as fuck to think about now. If you go back and look at it, it's amazing. If you remember those beach shows from spring break that the artists would be on stage, I know you remember the BET ones.
Yeah, because what's the one that's called, was it Spring Bling? Whose is that?
I believe that's BET's spring break thing.
So yeah, I remember, I know it's not the same, but I remember like the setting, like you said, like being on the beach. Sometimes they would be in water, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe so.
Yeah. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, but that was MTV's version. It was a really big thing. The second one, this is an A, B, C, D type of thing. The letter B goes to BET 106 in Park. BET's 106 and Party on New Year's Eve. I could fuck with that. I remember that. Another one that was nostalgic. It was a really big thing. I watched that leading up to the ball drop, but they were in New York. We were in Texas, so they always dropped an hour before us. So I had time to see that shit at 11 and then go to whatever local station I was watching to do the actual ball drop shit like that. C, Dancing on Soul Train. I'm not a Soul Train. Like, it's not my era. By the time that I was alive, Shamar Moore was the host on Soul Train. Like, I really didn't want to see Shamar Moore host.
Shamar Moore on Soul Train is nasty.
But if you remember that era, you remember like Shamar Moore hosting Soul Train. It was all right, but I wish I was from the 70s Don Cornelius thing. So maybe I could pick that.
Yeah.
D, Showtime at the Apollo audience member. That's classic to me. My people got to go to Showtime at the Apollo. I remember my mom Dukes and my dad flying out to New York to go to Showtime at the Apollo, seeing him on the fucking TV and being jealous as hell.
Oh, you saw him?
I saw them on the TV. Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know if it was that night. I think it was on some shit like they came back and they knew which recording they were going to be on. So okay. We saw it from that night.
No, that's live.
Yeah, it was only a glimpse, but I was a little kid. So
that
I'm
shit probably made your day.
That's my fucking parents sitting there on the TV.
On TV, that's, as a kid, that's probably the greatest thing you can ever like experience at that time.
Yeah. But if you had to go back, Cari, and you had the opportunity to do one of these four things, are you picking A, MTV Spring Break, B, BET 106 and Party on New Year's Eve, C, Dancing on Soul Train, or D, Showtime at the Apollo audience member?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go with C, Dancing on Soul Train.
Really?
Yeah, man. Like I love that era, the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s.
Me too.
The cars, the style, the hair. I like everything about that era. So I would actually
the niggas that already knew the words to Unscramble, but they just wanted to make us look super smart. So they were like,
gave us the answers.
Yeah.
Gave us the answer. But yeah, I'm gonna choose that one. I think it just fits. Like the other ones, I would want to choose. Like if it was just 106 in Park, I may have just chosen that. But
absolutely.
Party on New Year's Eve, like I'm cool on that.
I'm cool on that.
And then MTV Spring Break, like I said, I would much rather do Spring Bling if that's BET's. I would choose that over that. And then Showtime at the Apollo audience member, I'm not gonna lie, that's a close second. That's definitely a close second. But I'm like, shit, I would damn near want to be on stage if I'm gonna be at the Apollo.
I have to pick Showtime at the Apollo.
Okay. Why is that?
I got to send this clip to Mom Dukes. And my entire family knows. I don't know what it was about me when I was young. I thought that Steve Harvey, as the host of Showtime at the Apollo, I thought he was the coolest nigga in the fucking world. Like there was funny. He can't, like Sinbad was first on Showtime at the Apollo. He was the first host, and I really know my history on this shit because I fucking loved Apollo. Then came Steve Harvey that really did his thing. After that, I think Rudy Rush took his place, and when Rudy Rush took his place, I was like, yo, he's got to get the fuck out of here so Steve Harvey can come back. I'm like 6 or 7, and I be arguing with my mom like, no, Steve got to come back. No, he's coming back. He's coming back. But like nowadays, Steve Harvey's known as like the classic host of Showtime of the Apollo. And all of the artists that you saw break there or perform there, not only were you going to get to see a star at the end of the show, you fuck around and see Lauryn Hill perform. You fuck around and see John B. back in the day. You see comedians come up from there. Like some of the youngest actors and black comedians, they started there.
That's correct.
Yeah, I would have really loved to be in the crowd during Showtime at the Apollo, I think it would have been a hell of a night.
Mm-hmm.
And it was something that happened every single week. If you were in New York, you could just pop up to the Apollo and go every fucking week, as long as you got tickets. We don't have shit like that anymore.
Absolutely not, man. I mentioned this to you before. I be looking for just like jazz clubs, late night.
We got some
poetry slams, and I know we have some like in Dallas. I'm aware of some, but
we got some in 4.
I just ain't been able to find them, man.
They got.
I be looking for things like that. Like, it's not too many. I know there are. That was the point I wanted to make. I know there are some, but we just don't see it all the time. Just like you said.
Have you seen the spot? It's downtown. It's like a little alley. It's in a back alley.
Yeah. But that's like, it's not fully black. It's cool there.
Oh, you want to go to a black one?
If I could, but yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I can't think of the name, but I know exactly what you're talking
about. I was just speaking to one of my other, like, she's a counselor at the school I work at. She was talking about how her and her husband have been doing a lot of searching for jazz bars and things like that. I think they either went to another one in Dallas or Fort or something like that, and it was the exact vibe you're talking about. They pay $75 just to sit.
Damn.
Fuck the drinks, fuck the food, just to sit.
See, I'm not looking for nothing like that. I'm looking for a little duck off place. I could just go in and relax, have a nice little drink.
Yeah, for the 75.
No, I'm gonna stay at the crib
for the young 75. You got it. Don't even worry about it. You got it.
I don't got it.
You pimping?
No.
P.
I'm good on it.
What would Larry June do? He'd put the 75 down.
What would June do?
What would June? That's the new WWJD.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sick.
That's crazy.
That's sick having a new WWJD.
What would June do?
Oh man, but now that we're out of that, are you ready to move into the actual music?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
All right, we only had a couple of things to talk about as it pertains to drops. We've got something dropping tomorrow, but we've got music that came out over the course of this week already, Corey.
Yep.
Westside Boogie, he dropped live at the Novo, an entire EP. Now, it was only 5 minutes.
3 songs.
Yeah, but this came out on Tuesday.
Yeah, man. Shit sounds amazing. Like we said, it's super short, but Westside Boogie is just one of my favorite artists right now. So anytime he drops, like, I gotta hear it.
Definitely one of my favorites right now.
And man, I say he has a lot of fans. We were talking about this in pre-production. He attracts women. We know a lot of women that love Westside Boogie.
Oh, he's got the ladies at this point. Yeah, everybody that I'm conversing with or that I talk to about music, Westside Boogie is in their top shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's damn near number one. When they're naming West Coast artists, they're naming Westside Boogie first.
Yeah, man, that's tough, man. It's well deserved. Like I definitely agree that, man. He's super talented. Like I said, one of my favorites that's newer right now. Like I said, I know we had this conversation before that he's not really new, but I just mean like as far as popularity the last 2-3 years, man, somebody that's really growing, really making a name for himself. But on these songs, what I like about Westside Boogie the most, man, like he's a guy that's super vulnerable. He's honest. He's gonna be real with you. He asks questions that we should just all ask ourselves. Like, look yourself in the mirror and like, bro, am I really doing what I say I want to do? Am I really achieving my goals? Am I really being my best self, the best person that I could be? He talk about going to therapy. You know what I'm saying? Just like real life situations that the normal person would deal with. You know what I'm saying? His music is very relatable. So I think that may be a reason why he has a lot of fans. At least that's why I like him, bro. But he does that on these songs. I love these 3 songs.
Yeah. Like you said, it was only 3. I just had it up, which is really killing me now. But what are your favorites from it so far?
Number 2, Tell Me. He got it in his bag. Like I said, with the bars just going really deep. He gets deep, you know, about his family, old relationships, friendships. Just very lyrical. So number 2 is going to have to be my favorite, Tell Me.
Same.
And then the first one, the intro, that one's super short. It's like a minute, bro. But I just like the melody of that song. And then number 3, Mood, is another great song, man. Just 3 great songs, but 2 would be my favorite.
And his cover art is fire. Now that I'm looking at it, he's inside of a boxing ring, and even when he's listing the 3 tracks down at the bottom, it's round 1, round 2, round 3.
That's fire.
That's fire.
Yeah, he always got good cover art. You know, Superheroes is fire too.
Absolutely, yeah, from the original and the deluxe.
Yeah, the kids on there, that was fire.
Yeah, but that dropped on Tuesday. 3 tracks, 5 minutes, quick listen. If you can't give this a listen, get the fuck out of here. and it's Westside, so it's gonna be fire either way. Moving on, Glorilla and Lil Durk. Cari, Lil Durk he's heating up for this album.
Yeah, he's back.
He's back everywhere.
He's back. He's making a lot of noise these days. Yes,
he's making a lot of noise musically.
Everywhere.
He's making a lot of noise on social media, controversy wise. What's going on with him and this whole India situation, Cari?
Hey man, it's a rollout like we always talk about.
It is a rollout.
It's a rollout, but Durk is hurt. You know, we've all been there. We've had those women that have hurt us. Durk is going through the first stage of that heartbreak right now. When you know you're not gonna get her back.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, so look,
that's one of the worst feelings.
Oh man, if you go through a situation, you get chances and chances, but when you know you lost your girl, oh man, Durk is experiencing that feeling right now. So that's why we're seeing him, like you mentioned, on social media, making a lot of noise, still calling out her name. I'm like,
can we talk about that feeling though for a second?
Talk about it. What's up?
Like when you know you lost your girl, but you still trying to get her back. It's to the point that like if you even get her back, it's like, bro, do I want her? Because like she
don't even fuck with me no more.
Yeah, like is she doing this because she feels bad?
Yeah, more than likely. That's how. At least that's how we feel. That's how we feel.
And now I'm like, she knows she got me right where she wants me.
Yeah,
she's fucking anybody right now.
That's crazy. You would even say that.
Like she knows that like I would do anything to stay with her at this point. Like I'm begging for her. Like she could fuck me and him.
Wow.
It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you.
You're correct. It could happen. But yeah, a man really never want to be put in that situation or want to feel that feeling.
Oh, I'm out. I'm out. If I gotta continue to beg, like
exactly.
I'm out.
Exactly. So it's a horrible feeling. But Durk is experiencing that right now. Like we said, he's in stage 1.
Stage 1. Oh yeah, stage 2 is shitting on her. Or at least the male version of what we think shitting on our ex-girlfriend is.
Right.
He's got to be at the same clubs that she's at. He's got to book a section across from her.
Got to Quavo the whip.
He's got to Quavo a whip.
Yeah.
He loves India too much to Quavo a whip though.
You don't think he'd Quavo her whip? He made Quavo her whip. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Does he have a whip on her like that?
I don't know, but I'm just saying if it was the case.
And she got her own. And
she do. That's another reason why he's so hurt.
And like that's his fault for putting in the Drake verse.
Facts. India Cosmetics.
Yeah. Everybody wants them India Cosmetics now.
Jesus.
But there was even a point where after all he had said, he posted and he said like, what was it? That relationship was years ago. Like, why y'all think I'd be talking about her?
Durk. I wish I knew his real name. I would say it right now.
It's Durk.
Whatever.
It is. It's like Dirk Banks or some shit like that.
His real name? His first name is Durk?
Yeah.
For real? I didn't know shit. But anyways, Durk. Come on now. That was not years ago. That was like months ago. What are we talking about?
Derek Banks.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's true to the name.
He's a Durk.
Yeah, he lives by his raps.
He's a Durk. Oh, okay. He's a stand-up guy.
Yeah, a stand-up guy.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, it's true. He's true to his word.
Yeah, man. Shout out Durk. But
my name is Dexter.
Where's Dexter?
Okay.
Facts, nah. But Durk, man, like I said, what were we just talking about? You just made me forget.
We're talking about Lil Durk. Like I don't remember, so that's all I give him. I give him that real surface shit. We're talking about Lil Durk.
We was talking about India, bro. I don't know, but we never got back to the song.
Now we're talking about the song. Whatever we were saying before, you niggas can think about after we made that point. Cari made his point. But no, the song was called Exes. Kind of cliche. But it's Glorilla and Lil Durk. How do you like the song?
It's all right, man. So it's technically a remix of her original song as well that was on the EP. It's called Fentanyl. Really, they saying fentanyl if I'm not mistaken on the song. But so it's a remix of that. Of course, they put the new title Exits on it, but nah, it's whatever to me. It ain't a favorite. It's cool.
I wouldn't say it's a favorite. I say this works because it's a banger. Number one. It's two of the hottest out. It's like, let's be for real. It's the two hottest out right now to be completely honest. If Durk comes back, he can smoke whatever he needs to smoke to be the hottest. Glorilla is the hottest rapper out as it pertains to the ladies right now, unless you're Lotto. And this is a club record. This goes in the club. Okay. Oh my gosh, strobe lights, balls moving up and down, pause.
What?
Like, you know what I mean.
What you talking about?
Nah, you know what I mean. Nah, don't do that.
What? What you talking about, yo?
You know those fucking lights that make me sick? Like, they're circle shaped. See, I have to say circle shape because I can't say balls. They just like move.
Yeah, man, I know. You be in there getting sick, throwing up and shit.
Dog, like when those strobe lights come on, that's another reason why I don't go to the club. When those strobe lights come on, I have to close my eyes. I be feeling like I'm epileptic.
You be in the club with your eyes closed.
Holy shit. I'll be tapping my niggas. I'll be like, yo, let me know when them lights go off, nigga. When them strobe lights done, let me know, nigga. I'll wake up. Nigga. Right now, I'm looking like one of these niggas on lean.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's a club song.
Nah, I can understand now that you mentioned that, like the direction or the route they would want the song to go, because the beat is super hard. The original song, like I said, Glorilla, her verse is insane, but that beat is a trap beat, a club beat, so I definitely can see why you said that. And then you throw Durk on it, who Durk is known for club records, for trap records, so it's a perfect match, a perfect fit, like you said. But yeah, it's cool, man. It wasn't something that, you know, I don't think I'll be rocking to too much.
Yeah, no, it's not something that I'm downloading to my phone and holding on to or anything like that. But I did want to mention that came out. That came out Wednesday. But moving forward on Friday, the one that we wanted to talk about was EST Gee. He's dropping his full-length project entitled Mad on Friday. I think it's going to be 14 tracks. He's got Boosie on there, another feature by Kata. I'm not sure who Kata is. He's got Young Scooter on there.
Scooter.
It's EST Gee, so I don't expect anything less than the best.
Yeah, you can only hope, man.
We've heard pretty much all of his singles. He's got quite a few singles out, 4 or 5 of them.
Mm-hmm. We did play them all in pre-production just to get a idea or a sound or kind of gauge what we think his album may sound like. But
the first one was called If I Stop Now. It was kind of auto-tune-ish. I wasn't a huge fan of that one.
Yeah, it was cool. What was the one that we really did like?
Undefeated. Holy shit.
Yeah, that one's hard.
There were a couple for me. Blow Up. That was one of the singles that hits. Blow Up was the second one we played. I said that was kind of hard, but Undefeated was the third one. We didn't play the Young Scooter track. It was called Come Eat With Us. But Undefeated we played amazing. Yeah. That shit is classic EST Gee.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one a lot. But like we said, the project, man, I am looking forward to hear just to see where he's at. This is another guy who's still kind of up and coming, but he's one of the hottest if we talking about like young niggas in the game. And
he's a leader of the pack.
I was just about to say he has a huge fan base, so I'm looking forward to see like how he produces on his albums. He does pretty good from, you know, the shit that he's dropped before, so I can only expect him to do the same.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about any of the music that he had come out before. I Never Felt Nothing. Oh my gosh.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and Last One's Left that he did with 42 Doug. Free that nigga 42 Doug. I heard 42 Doug is getting out this summer. But I Never Felt Nothing. Absolutely. And he had Bigger Than Life. That was the tape that we had sent around towards the end of 2019 that we got put on the EST Gee by. Bigger Than Life or Death. That shit was amazing. Yeah, like I said, that was December 2021. That was the one that we got on.
You said 19, like a bitch.
What? Did I?
You said 2019 at first, yeah.
I really shouldn't have said that shit at all. I'm sorry, guys. I misspoke. But let's go ahead and move on. Unless you have more to talk about by EST Gee. We love shouting out fucking CMG, but them niggas is too good.
Heavy Camp.
Yeah, man.
All them niggas, man. Shout out to them.
Bread Gang.
Yup.
Glorilla Gang.
Just a bunch of winners, man. Bunch of winners.
I was about to make a Let's go on. Are we ready to get in the news already?
Yeah.
The 2023 Oscars was last week, Cari. Did you get to take a chance to watch any of it?
Nah, I didn't, man. You know, I usually don't tune in to the Oscars. I kind of said this before. Even the Grammys this year, that was my first time watching the Grammys. You know, we talked about Samara Joy.
In full length, yeah.
once again. But that was my first time watching the Grammys in years.
I played some of that Samira Joy today.
It's amazing, dog.
Man.
It's an everyday play.
Her voice is incredible. We got to get her in here. It's incredible.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
Put her on the list. Put Samira Joy on the list.
For sure. But no, man, I did not watch the Oscars, though. Did you tune in?
I tuned in for a little bit. I just wanted to see the Best Supporting Actress role award given out because that was the one that Angela Bassett was nominated for, Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Yep.
But it was a steep list this year. There was that movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once. My mom kept telling me how this movie was going to sweep shit at the Oscars, and it swept shit at the Oscars. I can't say whether or not Angela Bassett was snubbed because I haven't seen all of these movies.
Yeah. But
from what everyone tells me about that Everything Everywhere All at Once, it was the movie to see. And even though Black Panther was amazing, I wouldn't have given it Oscar caliber.
Got you.
So I'll have to actually watch that movie. I'm all for watching the Oscar winner movies or the Oscar nominated movies because that means you're the top of the list. My favorite movie that I wanted to see win something, I knew it was nominated for Best Score, Best Picture, was All Quiet on the Western Front. It was a movie. It's a war movie. I'm a war movie guy. Like that's how I get down when I'm watching movies. But All Quiet on the Western Front was based around the World War I from the Russian standpoint. You know, the Russians lost that war to the Allies, and this was about some young boys in World War I that signed up thinking that like it was going to be cake. They were going to be known as like strong soldiers, things like that.
Shit, right.
And it turned the fuck upside down for them.
Yep.
They were nominated for Best Picture, like I said, but Everything Everywhere All at Once did the sweep. They won Best Picture. I think Best Original Score or something like that. All Quiet on the Western Front. They won Production Design. And there was something else, but Director.
They won a lot, bro, for that movie. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Everything Everywhere All at Once, or All Quiet on the Western Front.
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah, Director.
Won like 5 or 6 of them.
Actress in a leading role, Supporting Actress, Original Screenplay. I'm looking at damn near all of these, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, they won for costume design. And yeah, like I said, All Quiet on the Western Front won for visual effect, not visual effects, I'm sorry. Original score. Avatar won visual effects. Film editing, everywhere, Everything Everywhere All at Once. That shit cleaned up.
That's why I was saying I looked at the list. They got like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go down really quick. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 or 5 of these. Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah, right.
That's the sweep at the Oscars.
Did the sweep, yeah.
And I'm a fan of Jamie Lee Curtis, but I haven't seen this movie. I don't even know what it's about.
But like you mentioned, gotta see it now, winning all them damn Oscars, man. But I mean, I agree with what you said, but also I think once again, man, we put a lot of attachment to those awards, and I understand because Angela Bassett is someone that definitely deserves an Oscar.
Yeah, for sure.
So it was painful. You could see that she was hurt.
Yeah,
she was hurt.
She looked angry.
Yeah, she was hurt, which I understand. And then Michael B. Jordan came out, him and Jonathan Majors. You see what he did? He said like the little "Hey Auntie" thing.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they came out to do like announce an award or maybe transition into something. But when they walked out, right before they started their speech, Michael B. Jordan was like, "Hey Auntie," this was after Angela Bassett was so-called snubbed on that award. So, they just showing love. But the Oscars, man, sounds like it was a great show. Did you enjoy it from what you did see? I know you said you didn't watch the whole thing.
I only saw that award.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. No, I didn't really watch it at all.
Sure.
I'm just looking at these 6 fucking Oscars given out to
6?
Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, I told you, man.
Hey, shout out to all the nominees. Shout out to all the winners. I can't wait to actually see all of these movies, though. You ready to move on?
Yep.
All right. Another piece of news that hit us out of nowhere. This happened on, was this Tuesday or Wednesday?
It was announced on Monday.
Really? Yeah. Monday? That's how I know this fucking week is flying by for me. Yeah. Drake and 21, y'all already know they dropped Her Loss. They're going on tour.
Yes, sir. It's called It's All a Blur.
That's crazy.
Drake is back on tour, man.
We knew this was going to happen, though. Like, we talked about how Drake and 21 were going to tour this album.
Yeah, you just had to. The album was too successful, and it just makes sense from an artist standpoint for both of them and their fan bases. It just makes sense.
That would just be, if they didn't tour this, that would just be like having millions of dollars going to waste. Like, just imagine knowing you have $1 million or $2 million by going on tour and just not doing it. Fuck no.
Yeah.
So they're going on tour. Have you gotten your tickets already, Corey?
I have.
You fucker.
I have.
I'm supposed to be getting mine.
Shout out Teasy. We're going to be there.
Yeah, man.
In June, man. They will be in Dallas, Texas. So, yes, I will be there. But they start in June. It's going to go all the way through September. They'll end it off in Glendale, Arizona. They are still going to do a Canada show, of course. You know, Drake always has to do a Canada show, but they haven't announced that, you know, they have to make that super big, probably like some OVO Fest type shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. I've never seen Drake either, so I'm super excited for that shit, man.
I need to start popping out at more concerts. I don't do it. I don't know why. I think before I was bougie, and I was like, man, I'm not just about to be bumping up in the middle of the crowd with a bunch of other niggas. Mm-hmm. I need a nice seat though. Now I'm in an age now where I don't want to be mosh pit type shit with these niggas.
Facts.
I want to be sitting down and enjoy myself. If I want to stand up, I'll stand up. Which is why when I was going to see Kendrick and Baby Keem and we were in the suite, ideal. Fucking ideal. Mm-hmm. But I need nice seats if I'm going to go. Maybe that's just what's getting me out of it, because every time I think about a concert, I just think about a bunch of niggas standing together, and that's not really what it is.
Nah, yeah, definitely not. You know, it's kind of just going to watch the game. It's just a different experience, obviously. But as far as the seating, that's how it feels. But of course, you may have more people standing up, obviously, because it's a concert and things like that. But I agree. You should definitely try to get to more concerts. That's something that I'm trying to do this year.
Never seen Drake, yeah.
Pre-production, I think, was it 3 so far this year that I'm already hitting, bro. So like, I'm trying to go to concerts more and just get the experience, man, that live experience. I missed a lot of concerts when I went to college on purpose because I was broke. Nigga, I couldn't afford. I wasn't about to spend tickets on no fucking concert when I'm eating noodles. You know what I'm saying? So for 4, 5, 6 years, maybe even longer than that, I missed a lot of concerts. I think my last one before going to college was in 2015.
Really?
The summer. That was Friday Night Lights. I mean, the Dolla and the Dream.
Dolla and the Dream. Well, yeah, he shut down the city over that shit.
Yeah, bro. That was summer 2015, and I think I went to college, and I don't think I went to another concert.
We had concerts in college. But
of course. We
saw Dom Kennedy. We saw K Camp. You saw Waka Flocka. I was being a certified lover boy, and I let that bitch deter me. Stupid. Think about that.
That's tough.
The very first concert we had on campus was that fall. It was in August. Mm-hmm. Waka Flocka Flame was coming, 2015. Yep. I took my ass home for homecoming in high school because I had a girlfriend out here. Not only did I miss Waka Flocka, she broke up with me that weekend. And I'm looking at the fucking Waka Flocka event. Waka Flocka's running through the crowd, grabbing niggas' phones, doing Snapchats with other niggas. Yo. I'm hearing shit with like some of my homegirls and niggas. Yo, he said he pulling up to one of our fucking parties tonight. I don't give a fuck if he came or not. It's the fact that that's what the type of shit that was going on that night. Y'all niggas spoke to Waka?
Absolutely. It got active that night. Like you said, he did. He was in the crowd a lot, doing a lot of moving around. I got videos.
You bitch.
Right next to the nigga and shit. So you definitely missed out, bro. I hate that for you.
Yeah, but like I said, as time moved on and Dom Kennedy showed up next, we were supposed to have YFN Lucci. You remember that? But he didn't know he booked the event on his daughter's birthday.
Fuck out. I didn't remember the reason, but I remember.
It's like, it's my daughter's birthday.
Yeah.
You didn't? All right.
He just didn't want to come to Commerce.
Yeah, I know.
Because even when Dom came, he thought he was going to College Station. The nigga said, where the fuck y'all got me?
He thought he was going to College Station?
Nah, bro. I just remember when he tweeted, he was like, I'm at Texas A&M. He didn't throw the commerce on there. I was just like, I was like, bro, like, what's up, man?
Like, you know where you at.
I'm like, bro, we in Commerce, Texas.
You don't see any maroon around this bitch, bro.
Nah, bro.
Ain't no Aggies.
None of that. 12th man. We don't even got a football field like that, yo. But it's crazy.
We got a football field.
I say it like that.
Oh, okay.
They shit. I think it's called.
They got a stadium.
Yeah, they got Kyle Field. I think is what it's called. But anyways, bro, it's crazy. We actually the second largest institution in the A&M system, believe it or not.
Really?
Right behind College Station. Yeah.
Didn't we finally go D1?
Mm-hmm. They D1 now.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's crazy, but yeah,
he didn't come. So then we had K Camp fill in. I don't
really remember his too much.
Tell me where you wanna go. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, I'll be next to you. Ow.
What the hell?
We had Jacquees. Oh, the bitches wanted to see Jacquees. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was 2017 Jacquees.
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to remember Jacquees. I don't really remember that one.
We didn't go to that one.
Okay, I'm like, damn.
It was.
I really only remember Dom because nigga, I was going crazy at that.
To be completely honest, I think we were supposed to have K Camp, and we didn't get YFN Lucci, and Jacquees showed up instead. And we were like, nigga, we not going to see fucking Jacquees.
That's crazy. He probably put on a hell of a show.
He probably did put on a hell of a King R&B. King R&B.
Niggas in this hole trying to be too masculine. We should have went to go see fucking Jacquees.
Back then, I'm actually kind of glad we didn't go see Jacquees.
For real.
Absolutely.
They would have pulled our cards.
Absolutely.
These niggas at the Jacquees concert.
We're no gangster niggas at that party. Like, there were no gangster niggas at that concert. Like, the niggas that was on bullshit time, and we were out doing other things that night.
It's not a gangster party.
We were gonna pick them up like when they were done at that concert. Like, we had something waiting for them after that concert.
Facts. Like Stacy.
Who?
Stacy.
From the woods? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be waiting outside. I mean, not like it's my little sister, but
yeah, my fault, bro.
Like I was about to say, I was like Stacy.
Nigga said from the wood.
Nah, like you just made the pod thing. I was fucking with some girl named Stacy. There's no one.
Nah, Stacy.
There's nobody.
It's crazy, you know. He has multiple movies where the same character, the same name.
Yeah, he's Stacy and Dope.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Absolutely.
That shit is funny.
And he's not Stacy in Snowfall, but somehow he's still Stacy.
He's still the character.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Have you gotten to the part of Snowfall where he arrives?
I haven't.
This nigga's a motherfucking maniac.
For real? Yeah, I haven't got there yet.
A maniac. Yeah, just wait till you get to that point.
For sure.
But I think we're out of that topic already too.
Yep.
You ready to go on?
Yep.
Cari?
Roderick.
What's been going on with Young M.A.?
Man, I have seen her recently. Videos, circulating on social media, Twitter, more specifically. I saw one video. She was in a grocery store. Is that what it was?
Yeah, somebody had taken a video. This was months ago, but they kind of dismissed this one because Young M.A. never said anything about it, and there was always some leave her the fuck alone, get out of business type shit. There was someone that was shopping in a grocery store. I guess they happened to spot Young M.A. and she looked really questionable. She looked different. So they took a video of her. She was in the wheelchair cart. There's nothing wrong with being in the wheelchair cart. Niggas do that all the time if they just want to sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
But
she had a long day.
Yeah, she didn't look the best though. Then you move on to this next video. She's getting her hair cut. This one was just this week. She's getting her hair cut. The barber's got her on video. They're doing a before and after. But Cari, something about Young M.A. just looks really different. Am I wrong?
Nah, you're not, man. I don't know what to say. Like I said, she may be dealing with some health issues. So if that is the case, we would only hope that, she gets better. But yeah, something's off. She doesn't look the same. Even like from her hair, it looks like she may be losing hair. Maybe. I don't know. But like I said, if something is going on, man, we can only hope that she's good.
Well, she's responded to what everybody said.
Okay. What she said?
She made a post on Instagram. She said, as many of my supporters know, I've been dealing with various personal health issues the last few years. Yeah. I was recently hospitalized and was successfully treated for several conditions. I'm doing better now. Will take some time, and I'm on the road to recovery and look forward to the future. I'm in good spirits, and everything will be explained in the music, plus documentary. Love y'all, mob. Don't worry, I'm good. Bless up, MA.
For sure. That's good to hear. That's really good to hear. That's news to me. I didn't know that.
She on them jigaboos. She on them jigaboos.
They got me jiggling. They got me getting loose.
Yeah. She
getting loose.
Little S&I. Little scratch and itch.
Sheesh, man. Chill. Not ma.
It's a joke, guys. It's comedy style. All prayers and best wishes and hopes up to young M.A. I hope she does a lot better.
Absolutely.
I hope she hits a 100% recovery.
Absolutely.
I do want to hear this shit in the music. I remember the 2018-19 days where we were in here with Hop talking about how she's really one of the premier female rappers in the game. We just haven't heard from her in a really long time. Or to my knowledge, I haven't heard anything from young M.A. in a really long time. When is the last time she's even dropped a project?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's been a while for myself as well.
She had something come out in 2021.
Okay.
And then after that, 2020. But I don't even remember this project that dropped in 2021. Yeah, her biggest project to me was the Her Story in the Making, and that dropped 2019. I remember we had a lot to say about that. It was a really good tape.
Yep.
But like I said, best wishes up to her. I don't really want to make assumptions. Anything I said before was a joke. Yeah, prayers for her health.
Absolutely.
Because she was not looking the best in that video. She looked enough for it to be concerning. This was another person that I saw something people were talking about a couple months ago, but I haven't seen enough to get into it. But let's talk it. Cari, is Post Malone okay?
Yeah, Post is good, man. Post is just a white boy. They age a little differently.
Yeah, Post is a good old boy.
Yeah, no disrespect. They just age a little faster, a little quicker. And he smokes a lot of cigarettes and drinks a lot of beer. So he's adding years onto his life every day. So that just is what it is what it is with Post Malone. I'm just being real.
No, but I mean, like, you remember those videos that came out during some of those performances the last few months that he was going a little wild on stage.
He was just feeling it, man. He was performing "I Fall Apart," if I'm not mistaken. You know what that song does.
What does it do?
It brings it out of you. You can't tell me listening to "Ooh, I Fall Apart," that shit, you're not hearing that song, it's not hidden.
No, yeah, you do fall apart.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie.
He was falling apart on stage, man. So to me, I think Post is good.
Falling apart, I Fall Apart or Feeling Whitney?
I Fall Apart.
See, I'm feeling Whitney, nigga.
For real. That Stoney album is crazy.
Oh, that fucking album is so fucking good.
Jesus, man.
And I was feeling Whitney,
go,
me and my homies sipped the Houston.
Nah, yeah, he went crazy on that one.
Cars and clothes, thought I was winning. You know I was losing. Mm-hmm. Like, damn, like, imagine, like, you got all the fame, the cars and clothes, everything you thought you were impressing her with, like, but she knows you on the inside, and, like, she knows, like, that's a sham.
You ain't shit.
You're losing right now. Like, you're hurt on the inside. Like, look at that. Look at that car.
You shallow.
Look at that nice car. That big ass house you got.
That's tough.
You wanted me though.
Feeling weak.
Oh, look at the power these women have over us.
Hey, gotta love it.
And then there's the whole they make you like come and shit. Oh, they've got it all.
That's it, bro. But they don't know what they be doing to us.
No cap.
They be tearing our souls.
Oh my God.
We're just weak, bro.
Tearing our souls and our metabolisms apart.
Man.
Our fucking appetites.
Our whole life, yeah. We can never keep food down.
Oh my gosh. Why do I keep throwing this food up?
We're so weak, man.
I've been throwing up all morning. Please come home.
Please, I miss you.
Oh my God, come home. Please. Oh, that's what Jack Harlow was doing. Oh shit.
Begging.
Oh my God.
Like we said earlier.
I'm about to put out another mixtape.
Fuck it.
Face ass.
Come on soon, volume 3.
Guys, y'all know how much I want to be a rapper. I'm not calling it a playlist. Y'all niggas be wanting me to call that shit a playlist. So bad. It's a mixtape, nigga. I recorded that shit.
Yes, sir.
Fuck is you talking about?
That's hilarious.
All right, but I don't have anything more on Young M.A. Let's go on to some shit that really hit our core, Cari. A couple of days ago, we got a report that Datpiff and their servers have been down for quite some time So it seemed more than apparent that they were shutting down. That news went viral, to which everybody from the blog era was hurt. This went through our group messages with us and the homies. We were hurt. Now, the ones of us, shout out Keith, that were music lovers, things like that, we were really fucked up finding out that the Datpiff servers were down and that this potentially could be shut down forever.
Absolutely. There's a lot of heartbreak emojis in the group chat.
Oh my gosh. I'm a Datpiff baby. Like, I grew up on Datpiff and not the fucking app, like the actual website where you go and download your mixtape.
Yes, sir.
And you could do it for free.
Yeah.
I'll just get into a little bit of it. Popular mixtape streaming platform. Datpiff is currently down, with rumors swirling that the site has met its demise, but Datpiff had responded to the issues and speculation. They said on Monday, March 13th, many Datpiff users began to notice the site's usual plethora of mixtape content was unavailable. Others got the 404 errors while logging onto the site. Currently, the site sits mostly dark. A lot of the people said RIP, yada, 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 yada. But then they go on to say, despite the rumors, we're happy to report that we will still be supplying you all the mixtapes you love. We're working through technical issues on our site and app, but still actively update our YouTube. Thanks for all the love and concerns, but we promise we are still here.
That's good news, man, because like you said at the start, kind of just wanted to go back to that. Also, with me, my childhood, middle school, high school, Datpiff was pivotal to my growth in music, experiencing new music.
For sure.
We always tell you we're from the blog era. We're from the mixtape era.
We are blog era babies.
So most of our favorite artists, a lot of, I won't just say their best, but a lot of great work was put into mixtapes back in the day.
Wayne. Everything DJ Drama.
Wiz Khalifa.
Mac Miller.
J. Cole.
Rick Ross. French Montana.
Meek Mill.
Oh my gosh.
Currency.
Currency. Who am I missing?
Everybody, bro. Everybody was doing mixtapes.
Everything up until the SoundCloud era. SoundCloud was really what stopped the streaming era. Yeah. Stopped Datpiff. Yeah. But as it pertains to mixtape, SoundCloud picked up where Datpiff had left off or was ended type shit. But I can't go without fucking SoundCloud. Not SoundCloud. I can't go without Datpiff.
Datpiff, yeah, man. So if it would have still been true, that would have been something that would have definitely hurt, like we said, because even though I don't use that platform anymore at all, it's just the nostalgia of it. You know, that's something that you just want to always stick around. Regardless if niggas are not doing mixtapes like they were, as far as like the quantity of it back then compared to how it is now, that's a staple to rap, to hip hop, to music, period. You know, I feel like that's something we should always keep if we can.
From time to time, I would actually still use it. Now, you're an early iPhone, iTunes user to where you knew from the very beginning how to burn your music onto your shit. You weren't supposed to be doing that, but you did. So all of
this nigga telling.
Yeah, man. He's a LimeWire kid, guys. Arrest him.
For shit show. I definitely destroyed our home computer.
Oh my gosh. My mom was so scared she was gonna get in trouble at work with her fucking people because I would do that shit on her work computer back in the day.
You were bold.
Oh, absolutely. Man, we ain't worried about that shit. We ain't worried about tomorrow. But for the people that did not burn their music, you were going to Datpiff to get all of that or to listen to it. It was either Datpiff or Audio Mac, shit like that. But I was listening to all of my stuff there, but I keep the app because with all of Mac Miller's albums or mixtapes, they haven't all made it to the streaming services yet. Or to my knowledge, they haven't. It's especially not the Larry Levenstein ones, the things like that. J. Cole, the Come Up, the Warm Up, Friday Night Lights, the Truly Yours mixtapes, shit like that. Those are not on streaming services. They're on Datpiff. And unless you're a music head like you and you've had it since then or you have it burned to your phone, there's nowhere else to get it besides Datpiff.
Correct.
I will always talk about the Mac and Cheese fucking series from French Montana, Coke Boys, French Montana, Rick Ross smoked it on Datpiff. I can't get that anywhere else. Mm-hmm. Datpiff cannot fucking go anywhere. Yeah. And if y'all need to give niggas a fair warning that we're closing on this date, and I'm going to burn on that.
I was about to say, and give niggas a chance to go get all that music.
Absolutely.
Because, yeah, like you said, man, I would say from maybe, this was probably like 2011, 2012. That's why I have like all of the mixtapes, like we mentioned, still on my phone to this day. So I would still get it from Datpiff, but I'm just downloading it and then exporting it to my iTunes. This is when we still had iTunes. And then from iTunes, I'm just syncing it to my damn phone. So I got the shit. So another one, though, do Spinrilla still have their app, too?
Spinrilla.
Is that another site where you can still get all the mixtapes and shit?
I know it was way back in the day, but I want to say Spinrilla was purchased by somebody. But from what I'm looking at, Spinrilla definitely still exists. It's not as prominent for sure as it used to be, but I just looked it up. Yeah, it still exists.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool, man.
You used Spinrilla?
No, I never used it.
I was gonna say I never used it. I downloaded it, but it was never for me.
Nah, yeah, I was straight after that. I went straight to SoundCloud.
I'm a Apple SoundCloud type of nigga
for sure. But like we said, Datpiff, just good to know that hopefully it's true that they are just working through some kinks within the website, trying to get their service and platform and software back up and moving. Man, we need that back up. So shout out to them niggas that's behind the scenes.
It's
probably Elon.
This is probably a reason. 2020 record labels secure big win in piracy lawsuit against Spinrilla. What? So this might be as to why we don't hear much from Spinrilla, because they probably didn't have licensing to all the music they were streaming, and they got hit for that piracy shit.
That's crazy, man. And one thing about Datpiff, this is something that I heard DJ Drama say. Back when Datpiff was really booming, they were paying artists to have their shit on their website. So Datpiff was doing it the right way. This was a nice booming business.
See, and you and Hoppy got on my ass when I said that Lil Wayne probably got paid to put Carter 5, or not Carter 5,
Dedication? What was
D6 or one of those fucking
right?
Tapes.
Yeah.
Specifically, they were like, it's gonna be streaming only exclusively on Datpiff. And they were like, why the fuck would he do that? And I'm like, no, he probably got a bag.
I don't remember saying, but I'm sure I did say that. But yeah, definitely niggas were getting paid to have their shit only be on Datpiff. DJ Drama, bro, he was getting 6 figures for that shit.
Good.
That's live.
Good.
Yeah, that's live. So
Lil Wayne was banking.
What? No ceilings went platinum.
I swear to God, I was waiting for my opening to talk about how Keith and Leo mentioned
episode 100, man.
Yeah, it was Leo, I think, that mentioned how Chief Keef or somebody went diamond on Datpiff.
Diamond, that's what it is, yeah.
I was like, if you niggas don't shut the fuck up about these plaques from Datpiff, I thought they were talking about RIAA.
Right.
No.
That nigga said Chief Keef went platinum.
Diamond, I think.
Diamond, I'm sorry, because he is platinum now. Love Sosa, the album, right?
Yes, it is.
Finally Rich.
But it's been diamond on Datpiff, apparently.
Yeah, man. Since the early 2000s, 2010s.
Thank you for that info, brothers.
Appreciate y'all,
I love y'all so much.
Diamond on Datpiff, man.
I'm just trying to go diamond on Datpiff.
Hey, fuck it. You gotta start somewhere.
Absolutely. You think we can put this pod out on SoundCloud and go diamond?
Shit. If they paying.
Nah, real talk. Y'all, never mind.
If they paying.
Y'all need to be paying, though. Would you sign with SoundCloud?
If they pay,
I was about to say,
how many times do I gotta
You're right. The money gonna talk.
Damn it. Not gonna say it anymore.
No, you're right, man. I'm sorry, dude. Let's move on.
All right.
Fuck. We talked last pod about how we would love to see someone completely African American take over BET. Mm-hmm. We talked about how Tyler Perry is in the talks of purchasing that. He's up $1 billion. He can buy that.
It's crazy, man. This guy was homeless, but yeah.
It's a bidding war now, Cari. We were talking about Tyler Perry before. The big wigs are stepping in. It's not just Tyler Perry, who is a big wig himself. Sean Diddy Combs is now vying to buy the majority stake in BET as Paramount Global explores sale.
Jesus Christ. Not love.
Yeah, love.
Not love.
Yeah, and he just started a new record label.
Uh-huh.
And Did you see he has an artist out on that label now?
No, I didn't.
Her name's Mozzie. She has an entire album out now, and it's good, Cari.
For real? Is it rap, R&B? What is it?
R&B.
Okay.
It's good. Love is a solely R&B album. It's kind of heartbreaking, soulish.
Label.
Yeah. It's an entire R&B label.
For sure.
Well, let me go on. This is from Variety. Sean Diddy Combs is entering the race to buy BET, joining fellow moguls Tyler Perry and Byron Allen as they both vie to purchase the majority stake in BET, yada, yada, yada. Run by CEO Scott Mills, BET Media Group includes BET, BET Plus, VH1, and BET's production arm, BET Studios. So if they purchase that, they're picking up all of those.
Ooh.
I don't see how this does not go to Tyler Perry. This is one of those instances where, say you're at your job and you've been working there for 3 years and you're looking at this new promotion and you're battling a guy that's not from the company. You that's been working inside the company for a few years, it seems as though you probably have the better chance to secure this position.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Tyler Perry has been inside of BET forever, like he's fucking it. He's got 4 or 5 or 6 different shows right now. He not like he's an employee, but he's been working there for years already. I don't see why, since this seems like a healthy partnership between Tyler Perry and BET, why they don't just relinquish this to him. Now, money talks. They're both billionaires. I don't know how this is going to move forward. Yeah. Of course, Diddy is vying to buy it, but Diddy was vying to buy the fucking Carolina Panthers.
I was just about to say, sometimes I think Diddy just be putting his name out there just for the publicity.
Yeah, because he's got it and he wants to show you can do it.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like, because I mean, I understand the situation going just to the NFL with the Carolina Panthers. We kind of knew that just wasn't going to happen. You know, when Jay-Z, Kaepernick, all these people was trying to put their name, Diddy was like, here's my shot. Here's my chance.
Yep.
I feel like it's the same situation here. I agree with you. Tyler Perry, he's already in-house. He already knows how shit is ran, has all those shows, has the relationships already, which is the most important thing. More than likely, it's going to go to Tyler Perry and Byron Allen. But the competition, I guess, is cool, bro. But I think that shit going to go to Tyler Perry and them.
I pose a question.
Let me.
Who do you think serves BET better? Because if you go with Tyler Perry, who'd you say?
I said that's deep.
Okay, head ass. If you go with Tyler Perry, I think you see a lot more black shows come to this network, a lot more creativity come to the network, a lot of new faces, new shows. Yeah, but I think if Diddy picks this up, you see the music come back to BET. You have a new home for making the band again.
Yeah.
And I think you see a lot more music-based content come back to this network.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Maybe even 106 in Park again.
Yeah. We need more Danity Kane.
Head ass. We don't need any more Danity Kane.
What was the group day? Was it Day 26?
We don't need any more Day 26 either. No Day 26. We don't need Aubrey. We don't need Dawn.
Shit that, then I take the long way home. It was a remake of a song. I can't remember.
We don't need B5. I know what you're talking about. We don't need none of them niggas, okay? I loved B5 too.
That's what I was thinking, B5.
B5 were the niggas that I had they burnt CDs. I would buy them inside of the barbershop when the niggas would come in. Yeah, you got that B5, nigga? While I get this one
B5.
While I get this one fade.
This one fade.
While my dad forces me to get this ball fade that I don't want.
Give me that B5 while I get this number one.
Yeah. My dad was always forcing me to cut all the fucking hair off my head.
Facts. I think we all went through that at a certain point. For me, I would say from first to about 3rd grade.
Oh no, my dad was giving me that.
I was ball fade, bro.
My dad was giving me that ball fade till probably about 5th grade, bro.
Ooh, nah.
Oh my God. Like he would sit me in the chair, he'd be like, ball fade, don't take him back. Daddy! I sound like a bitch in there. Daddy! I don't want it. I want some more hair on the top. Daddy, please. Nigga had niggas bitched out in there, dog. I'm in there begging my dad
in front of all these goddamn people, bro.
And I'm
come on.
Where I get my hair cut, like I'm over there.
We in the hood with
I'm over there with it.
Yo.
Dad, please, I'm crying in the chair now.
Right, bro, that's funny.
And my barber, I mean, he don't want no problems. He's just getting his paper. So all he doing is what fucking Pop's telling me to do.
Niggas not gonna go against what dad says.
Oh my God. Thanks to the day that my dad just gave me the money and he sent me off inside of there. Now, it didn't happen every time, but it happened so many times that by the time my dad came back, he knew I already knew how to talk to the barber about what I wanted. He wasn't getting in my business anymore. Okay. What I wanted was what I wanted.
That's fire.
Yeah. Now, my pops pulled that, like, if your grades weren't good enough, if you got your hair cut a certain style, we're going to cut that shit right the fuck off.
See, that's crazy. That's never happened to me, man.
Really?
Luckily, yeah. Like, I never had to get my hair cut or nothing like that.
My dad is super old school, though. So my dad is under this impression that so much hair on your head makes you look unprofessional.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that generation. I'm sorry.
I feel it, but yeah.
My dad, I don't know if you remember, I'm sure you remember, most of my hairstyles only lasted through the basketball season. After the basketball season, I would cut my shit off because my parents would make me cut my you're only growing it for this amount of time. After that, it's up. You never saw me grow my hair more than a year until a senior in high school.
When everybody had that nappy fro.
Yeah. Other than that, parents made me cut everything. Yeah. It just got to a certain point where they're like, all right, the next time you go in that barbershop, you cutting all that off.
Wow.
Why?
I was gonna say, I'm sorry, bro.
Because they knew I was gonna try to braid or dread my shit, and they thought that was like, they didn't think it was professional.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
I guess.
Makes sense. Eat my dick.
I'm saying to them, like as a parent, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. To them, it made sense.
But that's that Gen X baby boomer type mentality that's stuck in what white people see us as professional.
Correct.
Like, there are plenty of professional styles. You can have dreads and be professional. You can have colored hair, box braids, anything, and be professional.
Absolutely, man. I think at this point, it's becoming something that's more accepted now as well.
Nowadays,
in the workforce. But it's definitely something you think about. Even tattoos, bro. When I was first getting tattoos, it's a thought that you have. You like, damn, people judge you. People judge you regardless, man. I know especially in my job, I deal with all sorts of people. You know what I'm saying? All sorts of different positions, bro. So like, I know for a fact, you see this young black nigga, I'm always the youngest in every group at my job.
I'm still on the fence. There's a tattoo of a cross that I want to put like behind my ear, by my neck.
Bro, I want to tap behind my ear bad.
Me too, bro. But I'm a principal, so it's like I wish I would have had this tattoo coming in. Because all the kids are going to make a big fucking deal about it because they didn't see it before. And now they're like, oh, you just got that. Yes, I just put a tattoo on my head. Yes.
Yeah, I feel you. You don't want to steal the show.
Not even that I don't want to steal the show. I don't want them to draw so much attention that the fucking admin has to say some shit to me about like, and what are you going to say? I can't take it off.
Make you put a Band-Aid over there every day.
Eat my dick. I'm putting a fucking Band-Aid behind my neck.
Like a student.
Like, suck my dick.
That's crazy.
Sorry for being long-winded on that one. But did you pick Tyler Perry, Diddy?
Tyler Perry.
I'm going Tyler Perry too.
Yeah. Tyler Perry. But I agree with everything that you mentioned on both sides. Diddy will probably bring back more of the music, which I would love. But at this point,
we're so far from that with BET.
I was just about to say, like, music videos don't even get love like how they should, because there's a lot of people that's still putting out fire music videos. Y'all should definitely still tap into music videos.
Absolutely.
I will never say don't watch music videos. I watch them all the time, but it's still kind of a lost art these days. People don't appreciate as much, but we don't have the shows. We don't have MTV Jams, 106 in Park, TRL, like we mentioned earlier.
What was that show?
Just don't have it. Rap City.
I don't know if I talked about it on the pod, but I talked to you about it pre-pod, after, or something like that. What was that show at MTV that you wake up? It'd be like 6, 7 in the morning, and as you're getting ready for school, they were just playing MTV videos.
It's probably MTV Jams.
Okay, I was gonna say I heard you say Jams, and it rung a bell.
Yeah,
but
I think it's that because I had that shit on every morning.
We need shit like that back. We need shit like VH1 behind the music back. That could be taken care of. Imagine if VH1 picked up a nigga like Speedy and was doing behind the music or some shit like that.
Fire.
Oh my gosh.
It'd be super far.
Yeah.
Especially today with the new technology, the vlog look of it. They would fuck that up, bro.
They have to change the programming of that entire nothing but movies play back to back to back on BET.
That shit trash. I'm tired of seeing Baby Boy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Bro, I've seen Baby Boy 1,000 times.
And the Jackson's American Dream.
Bro, I've seen it 1,000 times, literally.
But what I will say,
damn,
they're doing a really good job BET Plus wise.
Okay.
BET Plus has some things programming to change. And with VH1, you have to find a way to best Zeus. Nowadays, Zeus is killing shit. Zeus is VH1 now. They've got the Baddies South. They've got the show for the niggas that's like baddies. Do you remember I think New York has a show on Zeus.
Really?
Real Chance of Love. Chance has a show on Zeus. God rest Real Soul. It's the new, he has another love show. And he's in like season 2, I found out.
In this climate?
In this climate.
No way.
It's called One More Chance, but somehow he's on the second season of it. Because you remember there was really a third brother. They just never really had him.
I don't remember the third brother.
There was a third brother. He was never a part of the show type shit. He was always around, but he wasn't a main character.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
He was always some shit like when the ladies had an adventure type shit. He was helping the ladies out on their scavenger hunt, or on their this, on their that.
Yeah.
They have to find a way to beat Zeus. Zeus is the new VH1, and they're not slowing down. Them niggas got steam. But I'm all for seeing this happen, and I want to see Tyler Perry do it.
Yep.
Not only because he's got friends of mine in great positions. I think he's got it in him to take BET to a new place. I think with Love Records and being the head of Bad Boys still and having a million other things to do, this is a lot for Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
This is already in Tyler Perry's realm. So I'd love to see Tyler Perry do this. Do we have other things we wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
One or two more things?
One more thing.
Holy shit. We meant to talk about this last week, but the list just got a little crowded. Cari, Elon Musk is building an entire city in Texas. I didn't even know shit like this was still happening in America. They're like, niggas were still building whole cities.
Hey, man, we talked about this before. We talked about countries, though. Remember, we always ask that question, like, who could buy a fucking country?
Him.
Elon or Jeff Bezos?
Elon's back to being the richest person in the world.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he's on top of Bezos and shit again.
That's crazy.
But it's those type of niggas, Bezos, Musk, Zuckerberg, they could purchase a country or a state or something like that.
A town.
And it's not even just purchasing a town. This nigga's gonna build an entire city, Cari.
Damn, dude.
I have something.
Crazy.
This is from a reporter in Austin. It says Elon Musk could be looking to build his own town in Bastrop County, according to a report from the Wall Street Journal. The billionaire who moved in Texas 2020 and has relocated or expanded a number of his companies into Central Texas. He just moved out of Texas recently. I should note that.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. He has a bright vision to build a Texas utopia along the Colorado River in Bastrop County where his employees could live and work, the report said. It said the billionaire's town has been discussed extensively by executives over at the Boring Company. That's his company, Musk's tunneling and infrastructure company. The town will be built on land near two of Musk's companies in Bastrop County. He's building this specifically for his employees to have their own community. I don't mind that. I think it's a good idea. I hate that I live in the state that Elon Musk is gonna start doing this. Everybody's choosing to do shit in Texas.
Jacking our goddamn prices up.
Yeah, and they're just eliminating
expensive out here these days.
Land that we wanted to use, maybe.
Yeah, that we're not gonna get now at this point.
Yeah,
but yeah, Universal. What is it? Universal Studios is coming here.
Yeah, I think they have a Legoland or some shit like that coming here.
It's supposed to come. Just a lot of shit coming, man. But back to Elon though, like you said, with this, how do you feel about it? Would that be something that you would consider if you were an employee of Tesla?
Absolutely.
Would you move into that community?
Absolutely, because I'm sure there has to be some sort of deal. It's Elon, and he wants his people to be comfortable. He wants them to work. He ain't gonna have y'all asses working from home, but he might build you a home. Yeah, I would do that. Now, I would need to know the stipulations because it's not gonna be just some home that every single portion of it. He's probably gonna have smart homes and shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta drive a Tesla.
Yeah, now I'm starting to think of like that smart house shit from Disney Channel. It's one of my favorite Disney Channel movies, but I don't know if I'd live in the Elon house, Cari. I might just need to stay in my own shit.
Yeah, you don't feel too comfortable now that you're thinking about it.
Elon might have a little more, like a little too much power.
Yeah, not enough privacy. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
And he built it. Why did you build? Now I'm thinking all kinds of shit, Cari. Why did you build this? Is this a control thing?
Possibly, man. But, for people that does sound like a good idea too, I think it'd be okay because you're super close to your job. You don't have to travel much. My thing is I just don't think people will want to stay there for a long period of time. Like, say a nigga only want to stay there a year or two. You know what I'm saying? Then they want to move to a different place. Like, what happens from that point?
You're right. But then you also have those that are like, I'm looking for a good job, a good community, quiet, where I can start a relationship, have kids, raise those kids, and stay the rest of my life.
Maybe
And if you're building your job security and you want to stay somewhere forever and you've picked Tesla, this is ideal. He might fuck around. He could be setting you up forever.
Sound good.
Oh, Cari doesn't like it. Anytime Cari says sound good, he does not mean that shit. It doesn't sound good to Cari if he says that.
Straight. I'm just with you. I don't think it would be something that I would consider just because of the privacy standpoint.
And the ownership. I
was about to say, like, I want to choose my own shit.
Well, I want to be living in something that if I don't pay the bills, I don't pay the bills. And I know that's going to get me put out. I don't want to do something wrong and just get put the fuck out the house. Or I don't want to not know that I'm about to get put out of this fucking house just because there's layoffs going on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I see a bright future for Tesla and I don't see Tesla going anywhere, but I need to be in charge of my own destiny. I need to be in control of the ship. So if this ship is going to go down, it's because I wrecked this bitch. Like, I'm not going to get put out of my house that I could have been somewhere else happy paying my bills.
Gotcha. Get your Captain Phillips built that. Okay. I'm the captain now.
I am the captain now.
Look at me. I'm the captain.
That nigga told him twice. Look at me.
Look at me, yo.
Look at me.
You're not paying attention. Look at me.
Yeah. You're not hearing me.
Yeah.
I'm the captain.
I'm the captain now.
Now you bullshitting right now. But I'm going to get you back on your pointers.
Facts.
But I think that's all we had to talk about today, Cari.
Yeah, that's it, man.
All right. That was episode 221 of the Rise and Grind podcast. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, get these songs of the week going. It's been your boy, Roderick.
I'm Jakari.
All right, man. Let's get out of here.